Chop chop nigga. Hey guys, Avid aka Nigerian Sniper 666 here. If you seen my community post, then you guys knew this was coming. I'm gonna go on a bit of a little rant here, as this has been something that's been bothering me for quite some time. And that has been the recent remakes by the Walt Disney Company that they've been pushing out. And you're probably asking, which remakes are you talking about? I'm talking about the quote-unquote live adaptations of movies that were done in the 30s up to the 50s, like Dumbo, Lady and the Tramp, Beauty and the Beast, Snow White, Aladdin, Pinocchio. I could go on and on, but you get my point. Like, are making all these remakes really necessary? Like, I understand that the animation back in the 30s and 50s weren't up to par back in those days, and the technology for animation has evolved a degree, but these remakes aren't really necessary. Like, all that may change in the remake is either the music score or something along those lines, as I know they had changed the lyrics of the one song to be prepared for the Lion King, but I digress, and I know this isn't just the Walt Disney Company that's doing it, other major film studios are doing it too, but the Walt Disney Company do it a lot more when it comes to remaking certain movies that was in their library that came out in the 30s to the 50s, as I previously mentioned. In the beginning of this video, I'm sure I'll get someone in the comments saying, "Oh, this Nigerian nigga is crying about Disney movies. You're such a man-child, blah blah blah." Now, I'll admit, like most people from the era I grew up in, most of us watch Disney in some time or another, though granted I don't watch their stuff as much as I used to as I got older, but I still watch it from time to time when I have family over, when I'm not playing paintball with my niggas. You have to take into account that these remakes that the Walt Disney Company has been pushing out for the past couple years and a half or so has been full of nothing but politicalized propaganda that is pushed by Bob Iger, who by the way is an absolute wonka cunt, especially the way he handled the rebranding of Splash Mountain in Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. Especially when the fans had begged this loathsome cocksucker not to, hell they even made a petition, and this loathsome cocksucking cunt still didn't listen, as that's another can of worms I'm not going to get into in this video. I'm just going to come out and say, there may be others that have a difference of opinion when it comes to the Disney remakes, as that's fine, as I do not expect everyone to agree with every viewpoint I spew out of my Nigerian British mouth. The Disney remakes have been absolute shit and will continue to be a piece of shit if they keep pushing this political agenda bullshit as garbage like they've been doing for the past 7+ something years that they've been remaking every single animated movie from the 30s onward that's in their archive up there in California. As actually seen some of the remakes on my DVR I have sitting here in my living room where I'm recording this video, as I just saw the trailer for the new Snow White with, oh what the fuck was her name again? Oh yes, Rachel Zegler, if I said that bitch's name right, who by the way looks hideous as fucking balls. Whoever is doing the makeup department for that production needs to be fired on the damn spot, as there is no way this was the Snow White I had grew up with back in the mid to late 90s and early 2000s. But those are just my opinions on the whole Disney remakes, especially the new one that's going to be coming out either in 2024 or 2025, as most of the dates in the trailers aren't confirmed, as they are merely speculations. So like this video, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends if they feel the same way I do about this Disney remakes, and I'll catch you on the next one. Nigerian Sniper 666 out.